Last Sunday, the battle of the master and the apprentice played out, and Pep Guardiola's inevitable Manchester City side saw out another victory over Chelsea, making 11 matches unbeaten over the London team. Most notably, it was former colleague to Pep, Enzo Maresca's first game at the Bridge as the new manager, and people had a lot to say. A lot of good, a lot of bad, but a lot of praise for the highly anticipated Belgian-born young midfielder Romeo Lavia, a man who suffered most of last season on the sidelines with injury, making just one appearance for Chelsea before Sunday. So today, let's discuss what makes the highly rated young man so special, what it is that he exactly excels at, and why this 60 million man will be integral in this new era at the helm of the Italian architect. Now let's have a look at why the Belgian is catching so many plaudits from his performance on the losing side to his former team. Lavia started with Moises Caicedo in a midfield pivot, with Enzo Fernandez exploring space further up top as a number 10, and Malo Gusto, the right back, overlapping down the touchline as Marc Cucurella took a more cautious approach in his role as a fullback under Enzo Maresca. This is slightly different from what Enzo did with Leicester City last season in the Championship, as it was a 4-3-3, with two eights pushing up, the right back inverting to join the DM in midfield at a pivot, and the left back tucking inside. But Enzo has mostly gathered that he has to adapt his players' roles in his team to adjust to the squad he has, to achieve the very best out of it, which is why Caicedo and Lavia started as a midfield pair. Lavia was excellent against Manchester City and was undoubtedly Chelsea's best player. He provided more solutions in Chelsea's patterns of playing out from the back due to the fact he was totally press resistant, agile, a progressive monster, and only needed 2 to 3 touches before releasing his pass, which were mostly forwards. Against City, Lavia misplaced just one pass out of 39, and his heat map was just ridiculous. Lavia in possession is everything you want in a number 6. When an opponent arrives to press him, Lavia often shrugs away from the tackler by shifting the ball and his frame very swiftly in the opposite direction to where they're looking to stick their leg in. This proved to be very effective as he got away from his man multiple times before carrying the ball forward into space and laying it off to a teammate. It's important that when he does this, he guards and protects the ball just as well, which he did numerous times, whether he was defending or with the ball at his feet. He showcased against the champions how reliable he is with the ball. Once receiving the ball, he's never one to get his feet in a muddle up or be dispossessed in a sloppy fashion. He always displays quick feet and composure when the ball comes his way, exemplifying on the outside a calm and tidy insight into his fast thinking. Now you can have all of this, all of these undeniably impressive qualities, but if the weight, accuracy and speed of the pass isn't up to notch, then it's a bit of a hole to a limited skill set, which luckily Lavia doesn't have. His passing is absolutely fine, and even better, he shares a distinct disguise to his forward passing into the feet of a player that is highly useful to ensure his passes are never cut out. Off the ball, Lavia is an assertive reader of the game that will win Chelsea many turnovers. With 3 interceptions on Sunday, he's shown he can read and cut out the play by cutting passing lanes very well, but also being a difficult and aggressive 1v1 tackler. Although he does share intelligence in his tackling, he is one to waste no time and win the ball back from a man ASAP without being phased, as he's a very strong ball winner and one that gets back up off his feet with no time to waste. To add to all of this, Romeo probably shows the best amount of recovery pace and distance amongst the Chelsea midfield, as there were several times against City on a quick breakaway that it was the young Belgian chasing back and tracking those City runners around him, as an Enzo Maresca team is known for being caught out in transition, making Romeo Lavia's significance to the starting 11 a whole lot more vital. We began to see the home side suffer in this once his presence was substituted in the 67th minute, with former Chelsea Blue coming back to haunt the Bridge as he danced by Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez when he steered his shot into the corner of the net, sealing the 3 points for City single-handedly on matchday 1 of the 24-25 Premier League season. So to summarise, 20-year-old Anderlecht Academy product will be an instrumental piece to the Enzo Maresca Chelsea puzzle and really could be one of the finest players in his position. regarding if his injury woes are put to one side, as I can strongly see Chelsea fans falling in love with another Belgian in Chelsea royal blue. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash a like and subscribe to the channel and check out all the other content I do, and I'll see you guys next time.